Alright, I'm going to show you the water. Let me turn it sideways so you can get a better look at it. There's the upriver. When the water's lapping up on them trees right there, it's pretty high. It's about 3 foot over right now. Usually right there where that water, white water is, it's a dam or it's a rock bridge thing that goes all the way across the river. You can actually walk across it. Alright, I'm gonna walk down river a little bit, or upriver, or downriver. See what we got here. Got some nice flowers here. Look at there, look at them nice. Let's see if they got any smell to them. You know, it smells like old foot. Alright. See, some idiots dumped their trash down here. Boy, the trees would not put up with this shit. They'd kick somebody's ass. Alright. It's always good in the early spring to come down here, because now's the time you're going to find anything new. Like something washed up out of the sand or something. This here's when you're going to see it. Once the water gets down where everybody starts coming around, then that won't be the case. There's some shadow. There's a whole bunch of driftwood. Look at all that driftwood, huh? Plenty to make fire with. You can see where all this wood got hung up on there. Plenty of stuff to make fire with. You don't even have to cut the logs. You can just stick them into the fire and let them stick out a little bit. They'll burn just fine. Just stick them in as they burn. See, this is a little soggy spot. But right in summertime, all this cleans her up real nice. Look at this tree right here that actually grew up next to a rock. Isn't that cool? I don't know how it did that, but I think it's pretty awesome. And like it redirected it or something. And look at that there, where the tree goes up in here. There's an old tree. Something probably lived in there sometime or another. Now let me walk down the river just a little bit. Now it's opening up. This is a good old picnic spot here. About another 3 weeks, this all here be dry. There's an old place to burn your fire. It's a pretty nice little place. Good fishing right here. Not now though. Gotta take get water to go down some. About 2 weeks. You know, depending on how fast it goes down. 3 weeks. I don't know. There's some old mushroom growing. There's some old fungus. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. Nice and stiff. Got a good hold on that log. Good hold on that log. Alright. I'm crunching through a bunch of wood. There's a bunch of stuff got hung up on a metal rod sticking out of the ground. This is where you find stuff. Places like this. Now we're getting back into some grass now. Looks like it might be a mighty wet down here. There's a big old metal thing over here. Let me go see what it might be. It could be anything. I don't know what that is, but I reckon I'm gonna go take a look. This pipe right here got raccoon probably going in and out of it all day long. Or all night long. It's just a piece of metal. Look like it's been shot 10 million times. I like that old tree right there. I like that. Some reason I like that tree. Let me get a better look on it. Yep, look at that. Look at this wonderful tree. Isn't that awesome? I can look at trees all day long. They got some great trees out here. All right, let me keep it walking. Let me see what's down here. Bunch of rocks. Couple bottles. Now's where it starts narrowing down. You can't. You can go down there a little ways farther. You can go all the way down river, I suppose, but or up down river. You got some birds up there singing their heart out. There's a whole bunch of bird singing going on down here. I don't know if you can hear them or not. There's a bunch of them. Alright, I'm about to go around this icky stuff. Alright, I reckon I'm gonna have to go see my sister. Alright, I'm gonna go up the easy way. One of the easy ways. Look like people's beat it. There's an unusual looking rock. I wonder what that's from. I've never seen one like that. Huh. Alright, well, let me get on up in here, right? One good thing about down here, there ain't no mosquitoes. Something been digging right here and digging a trench for some reason. Here we go, come out on the road. There's upriver, there's a bike out yonder. Let me zoom up on it. As far as it'll zoom. Alright, heading back down. Gotta keep your eyes on this road. There's no car come, because people like to come flying down here for some reason. Test their car suspension, brakes, and steering mechanisms, I assume. There's a good spot looking down at the one spot. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's a great place to have fire. But the only thing bad about this place is everybody that pulls by here can slow down and just see you. On this other spot, they actually got to come down there to see you. You know, so then there could be no worries of people coming by looking at you. There goes the car. Alright, coming up on the bike. Alright, it's about 2:04 right now on Saturday the 13th. There's the bike. Boy, it's a nice bike. Wonder whose bike that is. Damn, they got their stuff together. Got all my stereo stuff put on it. Got GPS, find my way around. Alright, I'm gonna let this go. Show now. Sun kind of bright right now.